Femke for Tasteittv, and I'm here with Jesse from Eagles of Death Metal. Hi, Jesse.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Very good, and thank you for having me too. Thank
You're
you for
welcome.
wanting to do this.
We're gonna have some talks about your tattoos.
Oh, excellent.
I see you have a lot. What was your first one, actually?
This one right here, the Liberty or Death tattoo.
And why did you get that one?
Because I'm sort of a redneck cowboy, kind of American, and that was the flag that our troops flew during the American Revolution, when we kicked the British ass. You know what I mean? 1776.
You're good up to date. When did you get that one? What age were you?
I started getting tattoos late in life when I was 27.
Do you think it's a good idea to wait?
For me, it was. It just depends on where you're at. Tattoos are such a serious thing. They're permanent and they're forever, and it's a decoration on your body. But for me, I needed to go through a metamorphosis and sort of get to it from an outlaw perspective, you know, sort of a desert biker, you know.
Yeah. And did you think hard before you get all those tattoos, or are you just like, I want this and I'll get it tomorrow?
I was very serious about that one, but I realized with tattoos, if you think about it too much, you end up getting stuff that's kind of lame. You got to think something, oh, that's cool, I'll go for it. And then it helps you, you can sort of go anywhere you want to with it.
Awesome. And do you go to the same artist, or is it like
No.
different ones?
I got this in Berlin at a place called White Trash. I got this in New York. This one in Copenhagen, Detroit, Hollywood, Palm Springs, California, San Francisco. Palm Desert, California, and let's see where else. Seattle.
And the one from Copenhagen, who did that one?
Sarah. That's why I had her name there.
Oh, that's awesome. There's a very good one in Copenhagen. He's called Uncle Alan.
Yeah, I want to go there. That's next. But this was such a cool experience. I walked into a show and said I want a tattoo, and this beautiful girl came up to me, took me to her tattoo parlor and did this. Wow. And then she said, what name do you want? And I'm like, yours, baby. I want your name.
Well, he's a real charmer.
Well, it's not hard to be nice to a pretty girl, you know what I mean?
I guess so. And do you get bad people looking ugh, when you walk down the street or something?
Sometimes, but I don't really give a fuck what an asshole thinks.
You're right, you shouldn't.
And if they don't like it, I don't fuck them, you know? That's no way to be. Because people with tattoos are just as nice and wonderful and honest as people without tattoos. And really today, everybody has tattoos. So if they're not with it, then they're just uncool and a little unhip, you know what I mean?
That's true. And what's your favorite spot on your body to get tattooed?
I like the forearms. That's a serious place to get a tattoo, and it basically says, I don't give a shit, who knows?
That's true.
And that's why I have these, because I really don't give a shit, who knows? I'm a rock and roller, and this is what I do.
And are you going to get them all sleeved up, or?
When it feels appropriate. I like them. The only thing that I like to really have significance is where I get them. These all are tattoos that I've gotten in important shows or important moments in my life. I think, as you well know, once you start with it, you really can't stop.
Yeah.
And you may tell yourself, I've had enough, but that's all bullshit. You're going to keep getting tattoos, you know what I mean?
True.
So I don't think there's any end. I like them to sort of have this Australian convict biker look. So I don't like them to be overly connected, just set here. I like there to be some skin between it to sort of identify it as a work of art.
And is it one tattoo that you kind of regret? Or you least like?
I only regret this one because the person who did it was a friend of mine, and it was his first tattoo, and it took 7 hours.
Really?
And it was just like digging on raw meat. But because he was my friend, I wasn't going to stop, and I knew if he stopped, he'd never finish. So you could tell I'm pretty scarred in there, you know, whatnot. But I don't really regret. I regret that I let him do it. I should have waited till he had 4 or 5 tattoos under his belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. And that's all for now. Thank you for this interview.
Well, if you ever want more, baby, I'm right here, darling.
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye-bye.